podcast has started. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I want to welcome everybody to the first episode of the Weird Files. Rico couldn't be here, but I got a very, very special guest. You know what I mean? So, I'm blind, and let my special guest introduce yourself, and we're about to let you know what we're about to be talking about. So,
Well,
take it away.
thank you, Yvonne, for introducing me. But I'm Victor Oliver, from Houston, Texas, aka Baytown, too, you know what I'm saying? And this is going to get a little weird today in this episode. You know what I'm saying? We just going to keep the real on the table in the opinions, you know what I'm saying?
Always keep the third eye open, you know what I mean? So,
We're going to discuss what these niggas doing nowadays and what's going to happen, man.
oh
Nothing,
man, they
we
out
got to
here.
feed the streets, man.
Oh yeah, we got to feed them with all this knowledge that we're doing. You know what I mean? Because even though we have different opinions on some stuff, I mean, at least we always got that third eye open and we know what they're doing out there. You know what I mean? So let's take it away. So this is the first episode of the Weird Files. So I mean, where do we start with this? You know what I mean? That's the question to ask because it's so much in-depth stuff we could talk about from the Vatican all the way to, you know what I mean, all the way to the U.S. trying to destroy their own, you know what I mean, their own country and state and whatnot. So, where would you like to take it away from for the first
Uh,
episode?
the main topic today, I know everybody's on, is U.S. and North Korea.
Oh man, you know what I'm gonna add to that? I'm gonna add aliens to it. You know what I mean? Because aliens did it.
But you wonder where Great Britain is at, huh?
Uh, all right, so let me.
They haven't been saying shit.
So
They've been quiet, nigga. We've been going to war. They've been quiet and shit.
yeah. So my question is, what are your thoughts on our president? Do you like him or you don't like him?
I feel like if he don't quit, he's gonna get assassinated.
Oh man, nah,
And
that's
I feel
saying too much,
Obama's
man.
coming back, man. I hate to say it, but Obama coming back. How they never met a nigga who wants to come back. You know what I'm saying? Donald Trump
Obama's
wants to
not
leave
coming
that hoe.
back. Obama's not coming back, man. Trust me. Look, man, we probably
Once
got
you
4
go
years.
black, you always go back, man. And they fucked up and went black, man. They going back.
Oh man, look, you got to think about it though. To me, I really didn't give two fucks about the presidential election.
Now I ain't
I
vote
really
for him
didn't.
either.
I didn't vote for it, neither, because I voted for myself first of all. You know what I mean? That's what I do. So, like, I really don't have no thoughts. I still hate how we just go mess with, people's other business and shit. Let them do what they do. But
But what
U.S.
you think about President Trump launching 59 Tomahawk missiles?
Man, the Moabs, bro. Oh man, look. Hey, I mean, he said they were ISIS, so I guess, man, he bombed them. You know what
How
I mean?
can you
That's what he
really
said.
confirm if anybody's ISIS? That's like confirming somebody's a Christian. You don't know if they're a Christian or not. You know what I'm saying?
Well, exactly. That's true too, man. But I mean, you got to think about it. Whatever the media says goes. You know what I mean? Whatever his quote unquote intel. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, the war, the pieces of the war is already coming together for the World War
So,
III. You know what I
so what
mean?
would happen if North Korea would launch attack? Would we be
They
in
would do
World
it.
War Three?
Oh yeah, definitely. Because you know what they would attack first? They would attack Hawaii. I mean, you know,
Why you think Hawaii had everybody?
hell, I mean that's the closest to them. You know what I mean? Attack a U.S. base, like where you at, man? To be honest, you know what I'm saying? Like, hell, they already got missiles pointed over there to Hawaii. So, I mean, in reality,
But
that's who they'll
did
probably
you
hit
know
first.
Hawaii had missiles on it too?
Yeah, man. No, man, this advanced warfare. You know what I mean? Like, the world got so advanced, with all these missiles, different type of missiles and stuff, to where they got trackers. Look at the GPS. You know what I'm saying? Look at the GPS device. It knows
But
where
you know
you're
how
at
I
and
think
stuff.
how the bomb is made?
What?
They use like a little bit of your blood and shit,
No,
like at
man.
the tip of that hoe.
Well, you know something? Well, you know,
Hey,
U.S.
flooding.
You know, United States created a bomb that turns a lot of people gay. You know that?
Damn, a lot they hit Florida with that hoe.
Oh man, like previous from what I was hearing about, what I read about, and what I saw about on TV, that the U.S. Had like, remember they had that MK Ultra thing in U.S. created what LSD and stuff. Well, they also created the gay bomb. You know what I'm saying? That turns a lot of people gay. But remember, they were like all that type of you know, nuclear warfare isn't banned, but warfare by like gas, a type of gas or something. You know what I mean? Is really banned for anybody.
Radioactive warfare is bad for the whole planet. Nobody
Yeah,
wins.
but I'm like, it's that type of gas though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's banned. Oh, you got U.S. having gay bombs and stuff, bro. Like MK Ultra. I know you heard of that.
So they be like, fuck it, if we can't beat y'all, we're gonna turn you gay.
Exactly. So I mean, hell, they created AIDS, bro. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta think about this. But in reality, man, my thoughts on it is possibly leading up to a war, the war of all wars, World War III. You know what I mean? This is what the Bible predicted and whatnot. So it seems like all of it's aligning with each other and stuff. So. So what else you got to talk about this before we jump into another topic of the Weird Files?
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that we go to war. I'm just saying they gonna throw them bombs. We launched a couple of them hoes. That's all we doing is waiting for a launch back.
But will you be the one to get drafted though? Would you fight for your country?
If they launch a bomb, how the fuck I'm gonna get drafted? They gonna automatically just draft me?
I mean,
They
look,
gonna be
man.
like, yes, sir, everybody come to war, come to war. I'm gonna be like, hell nah, y'all been locking my ass up for like the last 3, 4 years. Now you want me to fight for you? You sound ignorant.
That boy said, I've been
And I
fighting
thought I was
since
a nigga.
you just a number. You know what I mean? You just a number.
Yeah, so, and what you doing? You basically killing other people on the other side who's getting drafted to go fight that war too.
Exactly. All fighting for their religion, all fighting for what they feel is right. You know what I mean? In reality, nothing is right. You
And
know what
how
I'm
would you
saying?
know if they on your team? Is y'all wearing different uniforms or something? Or you know what I'm saying?
Look, you know what I mean? How can you fight somebody for what they believe is right? That's like saying, we're going to put,
How come they?
I'm going to make you,
How come they ain't got no videos of the World War? You know what I'm saying?
well, you know, well, they show a lot of videos of North Korea, you know, Kim Jong-un flexing his bombs and stuff and whatnot, you know?
How come you never seen like with Napoleon Dynamite or none of them do some famous shit and it's on TV or some shit? They always have to remake it. Like them niggas didn't have cameras and shit.
But they always talk about it, which leads to the talk. Which leads to the talk, man. The Bible. You know what I mean? That's a good jump in right there. What are your thoughts on the Bible?
It's 100% real.
So you saying everything in there is 100% real, no fabrication or nothing?
KJV, 100% is no fabrication. Get your KJV Bible, no other kind of doctrine. Cause then you
Bro,
mess.
but you also got to think about it. Everybody else in the world got a different Bible of their own that they say is real.
As long as they worship Jesus Christ, the one that was born in Bethlehem, Jerusalem, then you're good. Is that the same person? If it's not, then you're following a different path.
So my question to you is, what about BC, before Christ, when they was believing in this stuff? You know what I mean?
They
What
had
would you say
God.
about
Jesus
that?
didn't save our sins. They had God. That's why they had to sacrifice cows and stuff. Cause
Well, they
God used to
sacrificed their own
come.
humans and
Like
whatnot.
God used to come to Moses and stuff and tell him, "Oh, you have to do this and that." That's how you got the 10 Commandments.
Oh
God
man.
wrote it in the stone.
But what if God didn't write it? What if there were aliens, man?
Where did the
Like,
aliens come from, man?
explain. I mean, really, the term alien. You know what I mean?
But they been here at Nephilim. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So, like I said, what we were talking about earlier, I brought up this movie 10,000 BC. You know, like when the people went around Egypt enslaving, enslaving all the other people to build the pyramid for their god. But remember, they never showed what their god looked like, but they showed a glimpse of him, and it was like an alien. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? It's all there in the writings. When we say alien, when I say alien, I don't mean like, ET looking ass. You know
You
what I
mean
mean?
extraterrestrial?
I mean like another being from another place. You know what I'm saying? Living somewhere. You know?
That's what it basically is. Extraterrestrial. They have been our UFO, unidentified flying object. We don't know where they are until we haven't examined them. We just know people have accounts of seeing them. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, man. But that's the thing too. So many people talk about them. Government documents are out there, but you still got some people talking about, oh, aliens are not real. Other people aren't real. You know what I mean? I'm like
It'll
thinking
take
about it.
it'll take the president to come up to say aliens are real for everybody to believe that.
And that's the thing too, bro. I mean, some simple-minded people really believe that they're the only people in this world. You know what I'm saying? It's them and there's nothing. You know what I'm saying? When the videos, like, what's the point of making movies? Like, how can you possibly come up with this stuff and make a movie about it if it's not real? You know
You
what I
gotta
mean?
think about it. Where did you get the ideas from? How you get how it look? How you get how it breathes?
Exactly.
How do you get how it die? You know what I'm saying? How the hell you know this? You know what I'm saying?
Here, I'm about to fight. I'm about to hit something with you. Vampires. Brought up out of nowhere, but been talked about for a long period of time. There's been cases about vampires, right?
Yeah, Dracula.
Sasquatch, whatever you want to call them, a Loch Ness monster. Why come up with something like that, bro, if it's not out there? You know what I mean? It doesn't seem right. You know what I'm saying? Zombies. Hell, they got cases of people coming back from the dead. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, Jesus came back from the dead.
exactly. So the truth is out there. It's just like, you always got to have a third eye open, like exorcisms and whatnot. What you think people have? I mean, when somebody say they got a demon inside them, why can't you just believe that person? You know what I mean? Like, don't that seem like people want to throw like, oh yeah, you're crazy. You know what I'm saying? But when you actually got people worshiping the devil, but they're not possessed by a demon, but they worshiping the devil, but you got people that's possessed by a demon and they not trying to worship the devil. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, you got so much stuff out there. You know, like I said with vampires, where would you get the term vampire? Who would have thought, like, out of nowhere, oh, a vampire? You feel me? Like, I'm gonna just start making movies about vampires and stuff and
Yeah,
assuming.
you make it up and everything. You have to make up a name and everything, man.
Exactly. That's like saying you got to name the alphabet. Where the alphabet came from before it was called the alphabet. You feel me? Where did all these, like, I mean, you got to think about it, bro. Like, from Dracula to
that's
all
why
this
you gotta
monsters.
think the alphabet. You gotta think the four letters in front of that whole alpha. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's basically the alpha and omega.
Hey, see, I mean, you got to think about this stuff. I mean, look, man, do you actually
And then
think,
you gotta think about it, that's your two vowels too.
exactly?
AEIOU, and that's an A and that's an O. You know what I'm saying?
And my question to you is, man, like, you actually think slaves built that whole pyramid stuff together without the help of anything?
Hell nah, real talk. Nigga, you know as good as well as me, niggas ain't gonna be able to lift them motherfucking things, even with a pulley system, nigga. That's gonna
Exactly.
take years
But
on years on years. Niggas struggling to build a tower downtown. You know what I'm saying? The fuck these
but
niggas
listen, man,
doing?
think about this. Think about this though. You, how can you build it to look so precise too? You know what I mean? Like, come on, like so precise, like the cuts, the textures of how this thing built. You possibly telling me if we can't get nothing, like if we can't really build anything with like dirt or sand or something like that right now. You know what I mean? We can't build a pyramid. It would have to be like a glass with a lot of electric stuff. You know,
But
building it. You know what I mean?
inside the pyramid is a cube.
Exactly. So how you telling me you can build this? Then turn around. It's not just a pyramid. It's what's under the pyramid too. So you telling me it took them all this time just to build something like that? You know what I mean? Just their hands in the pulley system, man, without no help from any other being or something.
So
Yeah, man. Like, look, you know, all these hieroglyphics and stuff. They got writings on the walls and whatnot. You know what I mean? The spaceships of alien people, the deformed head gods. You know what I'm saying? You see cat people. You know what I mean? Like, so all of that doesn't ring a bell, though. Like, I mean, what are your thoughts about that, though?
I'm thinking the aliens probably came down and was picking that shit up and dropping that shit off.
Oh, so you think there was like a stop and go?
Yeah, they was stopping and going there, motherfucker. Because you gotta think about the ancient people. Who the fuck knows the ancient people? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ain't none of us could describe that because none of us lived that long. The only thing we could describe is like right now, like nigga, they got Xbox 360, they got PS4, like nowadays events. You know what I'm saying? Like shit back then, it's like that's why you really had like your grandma and your great grandma could tell you like, yeah, it was like that back then. You know what I'm saying? To really give you that image. You feel me?
Exactly.
I like if your grandma had their grandma, cause you know they learned from their grandma, and that's even deeper into the past. You feel me?
Yeah, from generations and generations and stuff.
Yeah, cause they could just keep passing it down, and you know, but some people don't want to pass it down, or they die before they even get a chance to pass stuff down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but my question is, like, where does all of this end? Like, where did it end to where nobody is, to where everyone is close-minded? Because all this stuff happened before in the past. Like, where did that cycle end to where everybody shut up? We don't know what you're talking about. You're crazy. You know what I'm saying? Where did that end? You know what I mean?
Where did it end?
Yeah, where did it end? To where everybody seen it back then, right? Knew about it. What was going on? All these extra beams and stuff. All this other stuff that's going on. To now, to where nobody knows everything. Nobody doesn't know anything. We just see a spaceship in the sky pass by and the government covers it up. You feel me? Where did that end? You know what I mean?
It's not gonna officially end till the Antichrist is revealed. Because if the aliens revealed, he might as well reveal himself. Because once they have that there's aliens, then they're going to try to debunk the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Talking about there was no Jesus, the aliens was the ones that saved us this whole time. You know what I'm saying? And that's the strong delusions that it would deceive even the very elect.
So
But
you
they got
saying? So you pretty much saying the aliens, the extra beings, are demons in their form? You know, like
basically,
the demons
because you
from
know
another
demons,
place?
the devil could come as a sweet angel. You know what I'm saying? Because the devil was once the most brightest angel of light. When Jesus first made the world, the devil was already there. He was there when Jesus was making the world. You got to understand this. He was there
Okay.
before Jesus Christ even came. He didn't even know the plan of Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? He was there, just wanted to be a part of creation. And then when God, because God was always there.
Yeah.
When God seen that he was trying to do all that, he just cast him on earth. Say, if you want to be a part of creation so bad, he cast him on earth as part of like a trial to see. They won't eat that apple. But the devil proved, he didn't really prove God wrong because God already knew, but he knew that it would lead up to this for all of us to be here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That so many people going to hell, but more people that is going to go to heaven that would go to hell. You know what I'm saying? All of us wouldn't even be
Just by
alive
being
right now. You
deceived.
know what I'm saying? If Eve didn't eat that damn apple, then brought it to Adam and said, "Eat this." You know what I'm saying? Probably throw a pussy on him and was like, "Eat this shit," because you know that's how bitches do it. And then this nigga ate the apple, was like, "Damn man, I want some of that pussy," and he eat that shit. And then he fucked up, and then he thinking, "Oh, I ate the apple," not knowing he didn't eat the apple. He lied to God, talking about he didn't eat it, and he did. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing he lying, he
So you're
lying.
saying guilt. So you're saying guilt, lies, and deceive. You know what I mean?
He did that
Deceiving.
all in one. Look, he didn't even mean to do it, and he did all that. That's just show one person can fuck you up. You know what I'm saying?
Which is true too. You know, because I mean, girls be like that, but I mean, I heard wise tales of like if a dude eat a girl out on her period or something, the girl can control the guy. You know what I mean? Or something like that weird type of stuff from what I've
Yeah,
seen. And
like mind control type shit.
exactly, because like pussy can change somebody. You know what I mean?
Yeah, pussy done changed some lives already. You know what I'm saying? Just
Exactly.
being real. You know what I'm saying? But shit, they did their shit, and then they had babies with whatchamacallit, with humans. That's what the aliens had, babies with humans. That's why you see all these deformed, fucked up people. You know what I'm saying? Like these people are growing a goat out of a lab bag. You know what I'm saying? It's not even inside the mama womb no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're talking about because think
And
about it.
now being grown to walk and open his eyes and start moving, nigga, what the fuck? Nigga, you supposed to come out your mama doing that. You're not supposed to just be
So,
out the bag, out a regular bag that you can buy at Walmart and then grow this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
all right, now let me tell you this. Now, where would all this correlate to abductions? So why are these aliens slash demons abducting people?
Because that's the only way they want to get their egg. You know what I'm saying? You know, women have egg, and the only way they can get a woman's egg is through a woman. You know what I'm saying?
Because they
So
also abduct men
they
also.
have to abduct the women to take their eggs out, and that's why they also abduct niggas.
Would say that,
Cause they
but
gotta get this,
then,
they gotta get the sperm from niggas, but they really, I guess they give up on niggas because niggas really beat their meat in this. Give me $50. You know what I'm saying?
oh man, I
Real
mean,
talk.
look, I mean, look,
Burn
alien
back
abductions
shit.
and stuff is real, man. Like usually, remember they had the show called X Files, man. You see it to believe it, man. X Files showed all of this. You know what I mean? From the government
Uh,
trying to control the population to aliens controlling the government to tell the people what to do. You know what I mean? Um, I seen a movie with I think it was Kurt Russell. I'm not sure. Don't take my word for it. It's about aliens, right? That pretty much aliens control the media and they control the world. You know what I'm saying? So he went
yeah,
around.
cause everybody believes the media. The media can say niggas flying cats and
Yeah,
dogs outside, and niggas gonna run outside and see if it's a cat or a motherfucking dog. You know what I'm saying? That's how far they running, nigga. Everything the media say, they can tell you a whole lot, nigga. Like Hawaii just blew the fuck up. Hawaii probably sitting there fine, but they can show little graphic pictures showing that bitch blow the fuck up, and then you like, damn, Hawaii gone. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So they basically going in moving. They can move your faith. You know what I'm saying? If they can make you believe a whole country is destroyed, my nigga, what else can they make you believe? You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And the lie is the devil's biggest hobby. You know what I'm saying? He invented it, so you know he's fluent in that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like me inventing a game and telling you to come play it and seeing if you could beat it. But I already know you can't because I got a rig for when I win that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Every time.
yeah,
But God already know how the game is played, and he gonna let the devil play, and then but when God start playing, you gonna see stuff start moving. You know what I'm saying? The devil gonna move some stuff, but God gonna start moving some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because when God start talking, he don't stop until he finish, and you gonna know when he talking and when he finished. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But the devil talk, you gonna know a little bit, but you ain't gonna know much when God start talking, because the devil just know how to do wars and stuff like that and all that. When God come, he know how to build a whole universe. He know how to destroy a whole universe. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Because like I was saying, I've seen this movie. I forgot what it's called. I think it's They All Around Us or something. Well, pretty much this guy, like he didn't believe it at first, and until the people, like, it was like a bunch of hobos or something. It was like a little small group of cult. It was like, look, if you put on these glasses, you will never come back. You know what I mean? So as soon as he put on these shades, right? So it's
The
showing the
nigga
world.
never came back.
It's showing the world for what it really is, bro. Aliens controlling media. The big people are aliens. You know what I'm saying? Like you see some people on the street got like this humanoid. What's that thing? To where like you could project your body as a
They
human,
they
like
got
a
the
cloak.
clone.
Yeah, they got like a cloak, right? To where it shows them as a human form, but when you put on the glasses, it shows them that they're aliens. You know what I mean? It's more aliens on this world. They were taken over through the media. You know what I'm saying? So whatever they put out through the media was a mind controlling device. You know what I'm saying? So they
Yeah.
end, they ended up going to like the big news station, right? And started killing a lot of aliens and stuff. and whatnot. Then he got in love with this girl, and the girl turned out to be working for the aliens, and she killed him at the end. So you know what I mean? So lies,
Because
deceiving.
no bitch, I done told you, you trusting these bitches gonna get you. Don't get me wrong. Some girls
Yeah.
are like, you know what I'm saying? They're like, nigga, I'm with you too, nigga. I don't know what the fuck going on. But they got some of them that's trifling and is gonna set you up to fail. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
We
yeah.
all know that Talisha type bitch. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? Who's gonna
definitely.
set you up to fail?
And that's the thing too, man. And that's what I'm saying. The media is so deceived. You know what I mean? It's so deceiving. Like in this movie, aliens controlled everything. That's like the government. What if aliens put stuff out there for the government to put out? You know what I mean? What if you know how weed makes a person feel good and stuff? What if they put out to where it was like, no, we don't want people to this. You know, that's why. Remember that chemical that's in the toothpaste? You know what I mean?
Fluoride.
Yeah, the fluoride in your toothpaste that dead in your third eye. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Only way you can see from your third eye is when you sleep now. And your dreams you would never stop dreaming. You know what I mean?
But I can see from my third eye when I'm awake, because when you have when you imagine, you know what I'm saying, and when you think
Yeah.
in your head, you're really seeing out your third eye. When you close your eyes right now, you know what I'm saying, and you can see like imagery and stuff in your mind. What is that seeing out of? Your
And you
third
know what
eye.
else? And think about it, when you daydream also, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the same thing, daydreaming, because you're not seeing your daydream through your eyes.
All right, now I'm about to get you with this. All right, we dream, right? But sometimes we got deja vu. Now, my opinion on this, like if I have deja vu, I'm already thinking like, yo, if I seen this coming, or if I seen this in my dream, now I see that I figured out that my life is already planned. You know what I mean? Because if you could predict the future, you can't never change what you do. I don't care. Everybody be like, well, you always got a choice, but you really don't got a choice because your life is already planned. Like
Yeah,
I
your
said
life is already
before,
planned from the get go. So you know what I'm saying. But you do have a choice if you're doing
exactly.
bad out there. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing bad right now, nigga, you know you got a choice to stop that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's
Hey,
like
but
me.
bro,
It's like me choosing right now. You know how Victor don't give a fuck, and I'm going out there stealing everything in the store. You know what I'm saying? See, I stopped now. You know what I'm saying? I said, forget that. You start learning and be like, nah, I'm stealing. That's bad. I'm not supposed to do that. You know what I'm saying?
because your life was already
That's when they
planned.
ate the apple. That they gave me that knowledge. You know what I'm saying? That stealing is wrong. When they ate that apple, they gave me that. That if I pick somebody else shit up and put it in my pocket and leave, that shit wrong.
Yeah,
Just because they ate that apple, I got that in my head. You know what I'm saying? Or if I try to shoot somebody and kill somebody, I know that shit wrong. I got that in my head because they ate the apple. You feel me? All that shit.
but
I
some
even got the mentality that like sometimes I'll get mad and be like, nigga, I'll beat your ass up. Nigga, that's knowledge of beating your ass up. You feel me?
Shoot, but you got to think about it. When I say life is planned, though, man, it's like some actions that you can't change. You know what I mean? You can't change a killer mindset. You feel me? If you kill somebody today and you go kill
But
somebody the next, you can't change your mind. You know
But
what I mean?
Jesus already tells us in the Bible. He says, "Don't worry what your last move is going to be, because Jesus already know your last move already as it is right now. So just try to do good right now, or do the best you can right now. You know what I'm saying? Because
So you
that
saying
day
it
that
all leads to
that's
your final
already set
destination?
for you, for me, for my daughter, for your mom, for your brother, your sister. Everybody date is already set. We got the same date. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that second is set to where we gonna do good or we gonna do bad. Just pray to Jesus that we do good on that day. You know what I'm saying? Because he's the one who's determined. You know what I'm saying? Who's getting in and who's getting out. God gave him the power to determine. You know what I'm saying?
So pretty much a gatekeeper. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, but pretty much the gatekeeper. And if you don't believe in him, then he ain't the gatekeeper for you. You know what I'm saying? And you guess who your other gatekeeper is?
wait, you want to put the devil?
Straight up. That's the only other gatekeeper and he got the keys and gates. No, Jesus got the keys and the gates to heaven and hell, but he'll throw you in one. He'll choose the way for you to go.
See, and from what I've seen, man, is from what I learned by listening to my cousin, my family talk. I got Catholic people in my family and whatnot.
Yeah, they
And it
can't
was
go through
like,
Mary.
they would be like either you go to hell, purgatory, or heaven. Now,
No.
purgatory is
It used to be purgatory. When Jesus wasn't here before Christ, there was purgatory. But when Jesus came and he died on that cross, he went to purgatory and he got all those people out, and whoever went to hell was going to hell, and whoever going to heaven went to heaven. But when it was purgatory time, people stayed in purgatory and waited to go to heaven. They didn't wait to go to hell. So the people who went to hell, they probably automatically just went to hell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
Are they souls that are really right now? Ain't nobody really in heaven, hell. We waiting on judgment.
So maybe this is. So what if this is our purgatory? What if the earth in
it feels like it?
Because
hell on earth.
Wrong and you do right. You know what I mean? But
it feels like it.
From what I always learned, you know, like as a little kid through high school, man, always show people manners. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes, sir. No, sir. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's what we learned from. You know what? But I mean, you know, but it's like why people getting these crowns? But you know, that's why they say money is the root of all evil. If there was no money, there wouldn't be no evil to feed on because there's no money. You know what I mean? There's no currency.
Nah, it don't get evil. You know what's going to happen when there's no more money?
What?
They going to bring in the straight mark.
Oh,
if
man.
you don't have that mark, then you out of there.
What, the chip or what?
Yeah, the chip is the mark. And if you don't have that, the buy or sell, you're going to be out of there. They already made the barcode, you know what I'm saying? But they haven't put it in your skin yet. They just put it on the food, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And everybody's house right now, they got a barcode. 100% guaranteed. And every living person house has a barcode in their house. Even your house has a barcode. The bag of your revenues got a barcode. The bag of your chips got a barcode. The last thing you bought from the store got a barcode.
That's the thing too, bro. Like, you gotta think about this, man. Like,
so he already set his foundation. He's really just waiting to come out.
So my question to you is, from the day that you're born, what do they actually do? You know, they put your name in the system. They put your name somewhere. Your name, your body, your ethnicity, it all goes somewhere to a bigger system. So I'm thinking, do you think they rate people about like if they're good or if they're bad or what they're going to be or if when we decide to kill them or when we do or what we do to them? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Know everybody. There'll be no more wars because if we know where they're at, we can just shut their brain off and then kill them. Good people don't have to die, and then all the stupid motherfuckers is gonna fall for it because they've been taking their fluoride toothpaste, and they're gonna be like, "Yes, he's right. Let's take it," and then it's going to succeed because the Bible tells you it's going to succeed. You know what I'm saying? That's why you can't really say they're not going to have a mark. No, they are going to have a mark because it tells you in the Bible. You know what I'm saying?
Because they pretty much dead in our third eye as soon as we were born. You know?
It's like, basically, that's why we don't really know nothing.
Well, that's the thing too, and that's why we dream. That's what I'm saying. Our third eye is meant, because think about it. Remember Indians back in the day, they always have this head, one of the people in their group that's like a witch doctor or something that talks to a higher being. You know what I mean? Because his third eye was open to where that whatever he said was going to happen, it actually happened. You know, he was like, there's rain going to come. That's how he got the rain dances and stuff.
He was seeing the future.
Exactly.
So you know your third eye can help you see the future too. Because I can have a dream, like damn, I'm about to get robbed, and then I got robbed in my dream. Then the next day I could get robbed like a motherfucker, and I'll be like, damn, I dreamt of this stupid shit, and now this shit happened, and I should have. God should send you a message, just like God sent you a message before time. Like if you don't change your ways, this is gonna be your path, and you don't take the heat going, and then your path is decided.
On the cool, sometimes you could get out of that because sometimes like, oh shit, this happened before. Hold up, this happened in my dream.
Yourself out of it. You have to throw yourself out of it.
You throw yourself out of it, turn around, and go another way. You know, sometimes you really can't.
Most of the people ain't got that power. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like when you having a bad dream, you got the power to just wake up out that hole.
Yeah, like I can't wake up out of a bad
Yeah,
dream.
like
Like
sometimes you wake up and sometimes you can't even move your body. You be like, what's
see
happening? What's
that
happening?
that
You know what I'm
always
saying? Your
happens.
eyes are wide open, but you
And
can't
sleep
move nothing.
paralysis. And sleep
You know what I'm saying?
paralysis. But some people be like they see this evil spirit or something. Hell, I don't see nothing whenever I have it. I don't know if you see
You know
something.
why?
I don't know why.
You know, because Jesus is protecting you from that spirit. When you see
Or
that spirit, Jesus is not protecting you no more. Jesus is letting that spirit get to you, talk to you,
what if it's
control.
like
And then
like
and if it gets so deep, Jesus will let the spirit control you just to let you know. You know what I'm saying? I am real. These demons are real. If you don't call up on me, it will get real. You know what I'm saying?
so on the cool, which that brings up to a guardian angel. So is that like you telling us like is there actually a guardian angel protecting us from that demon that's trying to get us that's playing with our sleep? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, basically everybody has their own guardian angel, you know what I'm saying? They're fighting demons right now as we speak. You know what I'm saying? The reason why we're safe right now and we're talking right now is because we're protected by guardian angels, you know what I'm saying? They put
Yeah.
like that's why Jesus said keep your home like your safe spot, you know what I'm saying? Because he'll cover it with, you know what I'm saying? So no demons could just come in your home and do that. That's why you gotta watch who you invite in your house. You can
Oh
have
yeah,
somebody really that
definitely.
don't give a fuck about your house, you know what I'm saying? Don't believe in Jesus, nothing. You brought a devil inside, and then when you bring one devil, oh, he gonna go get his friends, and he gonna rob you. Now he done brought more demons. You feel me?
Another one follow you because some people don't care about well-being, man. Look, I learned it, I learned it just by looking at people. Like, just by, like, let's talk about back in high school, man. Like, look, when we were in high school, we seen some motherfuckers that just give off bad vibes, period. You know what I
Real
mean?
talk.
Like, yo, like, that's why
Just
I
so good
really
off the
stay to
first.
myself and shit. Yeah. Because, they are characters. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Basically, like when niggas used to sit at the table and then the whole vibe changed. That's when you know, like, it's a
exactly.
demon or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Or yeah, because it be some of them just crazy, bro.
Because your
Like
vibe's supposed to be the same. If your vibe changed, that means something shifted. And it can
that's
either
what I'm
shift for the
saying.
good or it can shift for the bad. If you don't feel happy, jolly, nothing, nigga, it shift for the bad, nigga.
Exactly. It straight shifts for the bad, and I'm like, and like some girls give you bad vibes. Like you can have a girl set you up and stuff, bro, and just like get your life ended right there. That's why a girl set you up because you trusted her and stuff like that, and or let's say, man, like I know you've seen this video. Remember that rap video that came out like a year ago or 2 years ago? And that boy who thought that dude was cool with him, and he ended up trying to kill him with the shotgun and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like he set him up to join the gang. You know what I mean?
Heck
And
yeah.
it's just like stuff like that, bro. And stuff actually happens like that, man. People, you got some people that want to be in with the type of group because they don't have any family to worry about them, that care about them because they were born. Like, man, look, let's be real, man. Most of the people that are evil, man, they were born with no stable home, no parents. You know what I mean? The parents called them shit or been raped, abused, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And they want to take it out on somebody else day in their life. You know what I mean? Don't care who they are.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I'm saying. All these demons is out here. Everywhere you see is a demon. You know what I mean? Like,
But they've been out here since the creating, because when Adam and Eve was there, the devil got sent to earth.
yeah.
And then that's the show. Jesus cast the devil down in the behind. Started like from 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. That's when Jesus cast the devil onto the earth. And guess how much time it been since Jesus cast him on this earth? It
How
been
long?
it been over 2017 years. I think the last time we seen Jesus was 2017 years ago.
That's how long you think so?
And then after that, everything after that is like before Christ. If you think about it, huh?
Yeah. So, man, like,
Because
so
this world is not millions of years old, like everybody say. That's what they want you to believe. Jesus in the Bible doesn't tell you not one day that this place is a million years old.
in reality, man, look, man, I'm hearing all these theories and stuff, man. And like, if you die, it's just like a one big computer void. You know what I'm saying? Like one big.
That's what happened when you die with the chip.
Yeah, no, I mean, I know we hear about it. I don't want to mention his name, but from the dude you know, and I know, man, he was like, if he died, it's just gonna be black. You know what I'm saying? You probably know what I'm talking about. He was like,
Yeah.
if you die, it's just gonna be nothing. It's just gonna be black. I'm like, really, man? It, so your death leads up all just to end completely like the end of a movie or something. You know what I mean? Nothing happens after. You know what I mean? It's just gonna be black. So you telling me you telling me you dead, but you see black? How that make sense? You know what I mean? Like you're
You gonna be in your chair in Judgment Day.
your soul got to go somewhere. You feel
It's
me?
gonna be on Judgment Day, and you're gonna wait for Jesus to judge your soul whether you go to heaven or hell.
So you saying what is it a waiting game? That's what you're saying, or is it gonna
It's
be instant?
basically you gotta be patient. Sit down.
So now I'm saying now you think you would see your family members after you pass away or what?
Yeah,
Or
depending on where they go. If they go to hell, then no, you're not gonna see your family members. You know what I'm saying? But if they're going to heaven, but if you believe in Jesus the way they believe, then you shouldn't have no doubt that they're there in heaven. You know what I'm
all
saying?
right, yeah. So my question, all right, another question I got for you is, so what do you think? Like, are you gonna have like right before you die? Are you gonna envision yourself like going through a time loop real fast? Like, let's say from when you're born to
Like
all
a
the
black
major
hole.
points. Yeah, like a timeline before you die. You gonna see
Like you see your
everything.
whole life.
Yeah, you see your whole life, because I hear that saying a lot. You see your whole life flashing by you as you die. You know what I mean? Like you
I
see.
think you probably see that because Jesus probably judges you right there. He shows you your whole life. You know what I'm saying?
All right, hold up, man. You got my brain going, man. Now, bear with me now. What if you see your whole life past you, man? And what if you be the one, instead of Jesus judging you, you as your own person knows if you're good or if you're bad. You know what
You're
I'm saying?
gonna
You
know
think
that
about
because
that?
Jesus gonna give you the knowledge. If you believed in him from the get go, he already know. You know what I'm saying? Because
But
it's just like me believing that I can go out and then go get a Gatorade from the corner store. I believe I could go outside and one day Jesus is gonna come back. That's the same way you gotta believe. If you don't
hold on,
believe
man.
that way,
You gotta think about this, man. I mean, for non-believers, also, man, they weren't born into Christianity. They don't know nothing about it, bro. You
but
gotta
nobody was
understand.
born into
But
Christianity.
you gotta think about it, man. What, dog? Like our families from generations from the past. Let's say, dog, we're both black, as they say. You know what I'm saying? We had different religions from what white people had. You feel me? That's why it's hard for me to believe sometimes that I can't believe anything what the Bible says, because they pretty much took our own religion from us and forced Christianity on us. You know what I'm saying, bro? I mean, that's why you always gotta keep one eye open and one ear open as well. You know what I'm saying? Both of them. You gotta hear and see, man, because from the past, oh, if you look at it, man, African American had different religions. They wanted to bring their own language on us. So what that says, Antichrist wants to bring his own language and have everybody talking one language. You know
But
what
it got to the point where everybody knew English, so he was like, "This just make English the fluent language." I got the whole USA to speak English, and this is the whole other side of the state. I haven't been to the USA. I'm over there in Syria. You know what I'm saying? Where Jesus was crucified. You know what I'm saying? That's the
I'm saying? Yeah,
last known location that the devil was. You know what I'm saying? You know he was watching Jesus get crucified. We all know that. You know what I'm saying?
and that's why I
Thinking that
feel
he's
like
doing something good, but he really did something great for everybody. He saved everybody. The
man.
devil, Jesus cast the devil to this earth, and he saved everybody. He
So
he
my
damned everybody, then he saved them,
so
not
my
even
question to
knowing.
you is the devil on earth as of right now?
Yeah, he's
Do
on
you
earth
think?
right now. I can tell you that 100%, a
I think
hundred
so
percent.
also, but where I think he's at, man, you probably think the same thing. Where I think the devil is as of right now, man. I
It's a
don't know,
war
bear with
zone,
me. Nah, man. The devil was under the Vatican.
taking
No,
lives.
like,
I know he probably did watching. He's the
man,
overseer. You know what I'm saying?
think about it, bro. Why do you think nobody can go into the Vatican? If everybody is spiritually, it, I mean, didn't God say everybody is equal? You know what I mean? Is all men
Yeah.
equal? Why is one higher power can see this while the other power next to him can't? You feel me? That's
But
what
he
I'm
gave this
saying.
world to the devil, though. You got to remember that.
That's
He
why I said
said,
the devil.
don't put your faith upon this earth. Put it upon the next one,
That's
because
why
the next one he has is forever. It's
yeah,
never going to fail. This one's about to fall, but that one's never going to fall. He done seen everything, seen the mistakes, seen how everything went, and he's never going to have it like that no more. That's how you gotta learn. Jesus did everything perfect. He knew what was going to happen. He knew from the mistakes would come great success. You know what I'm saying? So he
yeah,
didn't let everything just happen. That's why he cast the devil down here. He knew the devil would bring Jesus Christ and crucify him, and then he didn't know that he would save us all. He told Jesus the devil. No, I mean Jesus asked the devil, "What would I have to give you to save all my children?" And the
yeah,
devil said, "Your blood and your tears." And then the devil just said that, but he didn't know Jesus had to give his blood and his tears for real. And then Jesus was like, "All right." And then Jesus went. The devil didn't know how he was going to give him his blood and tears. You know what I'm saying?
mhm,
He seen him getting crucified. He was like, "Oh, this." He don't know if this is it or how it's going to go. Jesus knew it was it. The devil didn't. And then once he died, and then the earthquake happened, and the mountains started cracking up, everybody knew he was the Son of Man. You know what I'm saying? Cause they're like, is the world trembling because he died? They know he's the Son of Man. You know what I'm saying? And the devil, he's happy, but then again, he gets sad because he just realized that he saved us all. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So now all he doing is, if Jesus said, if they believe in me, they come with me. If they believe in you, they go with you. And guess what? He gave the devil the whole gameplay. He said, go ahead and do what you got to do, because I already know I got everybody saved if they just call on my name. So if they don't call my name, then you have them. That's why when you go to heaven, you go to judgment, he'll say, depart from me, your work of iniquity, I never knew you. You know what I'm saying? Because you never called on him, you never prayed, you never said, Jesus, forgive me, or Jesus, show me the way. You know what I'm saying? Just ask him to show you the way, and then he'll show you the way. I guarantee you. Even if you go through hard times, you're gonna go through the good times. But I
oh
got
yeah,
I gotta go pick up my girl. That nigga
all
ain't
right,
got no Wi-Fi, dang.
all right, dang. So I guess we'll have part two later on the night if you can't do it. It stopped dead there. Freaking that's it really with the Weird Files episode 1. You know, 1.5 will possibly be the night of it if you're available. You know what I'm saying? We can do 1.5 tonight and stuff. So just be on the lookout for that. I mean, I enjoyed this talk, this little podcast, because we got deep into what we say. I mean, we could get deep more into what we were about to talk about later. You know what I mean? But I enjoyed it. Shoot, thank you for everybody that was viewing the Von Rico connection. But tune in tonight as we have part 1.5 of the Weird Files tonight on. So be on the lookout for that. All right, peace.